Boom, I get to Rikers Island. My first time ever in the Rikers. Facts. The dude that I mentioned in my first video I ever put on this channel, this is the same dude. Son was a monster. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. And it's sad that after like 20, 25 years of doing bits, from the first time I seen him a few times, and then I wind up seeing him up north. And by that time, I was running the same clique that when I first went to Rikers Island, that he was involved with. Now he went up there, we bump heads, but I'm holding the jail down with that clique. You heard? Like, boom, what up? And he's like, nah. And he remembered me as a youngin' when he first cut a dude in front of me. You feel me? So this is how it goes right here. Boom. I think in the last video I said, that he was the first dude that ever cut somebody in front of me. I wasn't saying like that was the first time. That HDM story, that wasn't the first time that he cut somebody in front of me. You got to bear with me because my brain is fried. I've been through so much. You got to remember, I was in a coma a few times. I had reconstructive surgery on my head, face, and all that from things I've been through in the street. I got cauliflower ear, so that's from like getting punched a lot on the side of your ear. I don't know if you can see it, you guys, right there, but this ear is super swollen. It was out like this far. This is all hard with blood. It was out this much, bro, and I put a band on it, and little by little, you got to get it used to sticking back to your head, and it did pretty well, but I think it's sticking more than the one on this side. But look at this one, and I don't know if you see that one there, but whatever, cameras or whatever. I need a cut. Facts, I'm going this week. Stop hating. But anyway, just playing. Check this out, though. I'm on the island, C-74. Can't forget the headphones. This shit goes off. Give me 1 second. My bad. And I'm holding the mic because, again, my boom arm broke, so shit is rough. I ain't trying to sell crack or run the streets no more, so I got to wait till I could buy the boom arm, which I'm going to order it this week. Just bear with me. So now I got to be with the microphone all in your face looking like a Fox 5 News or something. But it's all good. And for those of you that's going to keep asking, like, yo, what clique you was down with? If you can't tell what clique I was down with or am down with, you understand what I'm saying? Or having my heart, like I was involved in that for decades, my dude, then there's a problem with you if you can't tell, then your awareness level is super high. I know I got red on over here, black and gold over here, black and gold. Mike, I get it, whatever. You already know what it is. But we not here glorifying no gangs or none of that. We here telling a story. That's it. So now check it. If my advice to you, if you ever thought about joining a gang or a clique, don't do it, my man. That's it. If you think it's a gang, if you're going to consider it a gang in your head and your eyes, if it's a gang to you, then don't do it. Because we don't join gangs. So just know what you're talking about. So anyway, what I'm saying is this. I'm on the island. First time. C-74. It's Mars 6. If you've been around, you know about Mars 6. It was lit when Mars 6 was open. They even shut it down so many times because they said it was like haunted with bad spirits. Like it was stuck out. Like when dudes went down there, like they just turned into animals. Because you start acting the way you treat it. It's facts. So, we going to court in Mars 6, right? C-74. Boom. Court's walking out. Bang. I see homeboy. Bang. He's singing reggae music. Mind you, I thought he was Puerto Rican, but he's not. Which you can say Puerto Rican, black, is the same thing to me because I know where I come from. Some of y'all may not, but I know where y'all come from or your history, but I know facts. You can look at me in person. I'm not white, bro. I'm very dark. So maybe not here because of the video, but, the camera and the lights and all that, but it is what it is. Check it out. So now we in court. Son is Dominican, though, but he get it in like hard, like a monster in the jail, bro. He had like this smash 74. Yeah, I wish, it's just I'm not a dude to be saying names on here and dudes be like, yo, say names. Like, nah, it's not me, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't. But anyway, he was we on the island, we in court. He's singing that song, John Evo, John Evo, John Evo. So another dude says, yo, my man, shut the fuck up with that, bro. He's like, what? Like, you must not know who I am. He tells the CO, yo, Oliver, yo, let this dude know who I am. Like, the CO's names I could say. I don't give a fuck about the COs. Their names are being broadcasted all hard. F them niggas. So, homeboy comes and he tells the CO, yo, tell this dude about me, right? The CO's like, yo, chill. Like, son is a beast. A black CO is telling the other dude, right? So son is like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like, you know what? He works here at home. My man says, yo, I say my man because now he's my man. I got to know him for years. My dude. So I wound up getting involved with the same clique that he was involved when I first saw this cutting. But check how the cutting went. This is where it gets good. My bad for all that other shit. So let's get to it. We on the island. He's like, yo, you're going to learn. Homeboy's like, whatever. We go to court. Boom. He's like, watch. I got you. And he told me in Spanish, Bella, este cabrón va a aprender. Hoy. He said in Spanish, he just translated that, yo, don't worry. This dick is going to learn today. You know what I'm saying? So, we go to court. We see the judge. Hours pass, bro. We waiting for the go back bus. Homeboy fell asleep on the benches right there. On the sideline in the cell. Where we waiting to go back for the bus. The go back. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get the early go back. You already know that's not happening. You ain't getting no early go back. Papa, you just saw the judge. You might be back tonight to the 4 building. You feel me? And you lucky. So now, guess who's walking in? The COO. He walks by. He peeps homeboy. He goes like this to me. Like, shh, don't blow it up, right? The famous don't blow it up, right? He's like, shh, don't blow it up. He walks. He gets the CO. I never forget because the CO had the same last name. Anyway, I'm talking a little too much. As people that I know very, very well, right? So, the CO's name was Velez. The last name. I'm blowing COs up. Like, fuck the CO dudes. I get you. You looked out, whatever. You still a cornball. So, Velez opens the gate, son. Boom. And homeboy walks in. Gang. And just starts ripping my man while he's sleeping. Not my man like my man personally. Because at that time, homeboy on the bench wasn't my man. People how I got to know him after bidding. And we got cool. So homeboy starts ripping him. Boom, boom. Homeboy gets up like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And he starts fighting back, though. That I give to him. He tried to fight for his life. He popped, boom. He even stepped back, took off his shirt, and tried to, like, wrap it around his hand to fight back. But homeboy's a beast with the razor game. Like, this is what he been doing. Like, he was born for this razor tag thing, you heard? So he grabs him by his arm, boom. And at the same time, he's ripping his arm, all this. Like all this right here, he's ripping it. Bang, 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 bang. Like ripping it. I'm like, yo, he's gonna rip such you know, like, bro, you got veins right here. You feel me? You know, like, if you hit that, bro, homeboy's done. So I'm like, at that point, I'm like, oh, he gonna Tim, he gonna hit one of his veins, but he just then he hits him in the face again. Boom, he's splashing him blood all over me. Mind you, this is the first time he put blood all over me from somebody, right? And then it happens again in HDM, blood all over me again, and it's the same dude ripping dudes in front of me. Like, I guess when he gets around me, it was like it's lit because I had that face like a little bad boy all the time, like. I was ready to go off, you know, and he's like, yo, you good? And I used to be like, yeah, I'm good. Why, what up? And you know, it gave him like a vibe. I don't know what happened, but I know when he came around me, he felt like it's time to form Voltron. And, you know, I'm about to pop. And every time he got around me, this dude popped. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I don't know if he was just like that, if it was my presence. I don't know. But he was putting, I give props where props do. I don't know, at that time, now that I think about it, as I'm older, I look at it like it was dumb, silly, like childish things. But I guess at that time, and it's still dudes that are on the island now will call it like some put in work. he get it popping. You know, I look at it nowadays as getting a little older, like it was dumb. There was no need for all that. But I also understand being a dude that been in prison and in the island and up top, that is a respect thing, you know, it's a machismo thing. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta live. I was living that life. That's what I get into. If I get locked up today, God forbid, all this shit goes out the window. I'm back focusing on boom. I'm here. What up? I'm Warpath again. Well, Mr. Nice Guy. Hi, guys, and welcome to On The Lockout, man. Nah, man, I'm savaging. You feel me? You got to adapt to your environment. You got to become that. Or if not, you're going to get eaten alive. And that's facts. So I become just a monster. And that's what he was doing. And that's why I understood him. But I say all that to say that it's crazy how life goes, bro. The same dude. I was just thinking about that last night. I know what I'm gonna talk to these people about tomorrow. About my man, the same dude is the first dude I ever seen cut somebody, bro. And from there on, to me, it was like, oh, this is what I gotta do. You know, so far that nothing to glorify, but I will be on the island or somewhere and have a few raises and be like, yo, here, my man, and pass it to him. But like, how you wanna do it? And he's like, yo, nah, you bugging, War, because everything I thought was that you solve it with that. Like, what up? Let's go gun to gun. You know, that's, to me now, today, I look at it like I was dumb. I don't know. But whatever. Just a quick story, bro. Oh, and homeboy that he cut like that, I seen him a few years after that in the jail. We became cool. He asked me, yo, you know where homeboy live at? And I was like, nah, I don't. And if you not didn't know, I wouldn't tell nobody. I wouldn't tell you. Like, that's not my place. I don't do those. I don't go around telling people, like, yo, it's where this dude is at. Something happens to him, I go to jail with you because I told you where he was at. People don't think about shit like that. But I did, after that, I did wind up knowing where he was at because me and the super cutter, that's what we're going to call him, the super cutter, wind up being boys in the street in Brooklyn, and we was doing things together and all that. My man was like, yo, if he was cutting dudes like that, he going to tear you up, boy, because something had happened between me and him, and people was trying to amp it up. Not people, just one dude, I think, was putting a bug in his ear, like if I try to play him or something like that, and it wasn't. Things really did happen where it wasn't like no one was trying to play him. But whatever. He was a cool dude, though, in the street, too. He was in the street, he was a lot different, humble dude. You know what I'm saying? In jail, I guess he knows what he got to do. And somebody cut him bad in the face. Nobody cut me in the face ever. I got stabbed in my back, all types of things. But I got opened up right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got stabbed in the chest, like a little bullshit thing. You know, other things that happen in the street. I'm just talking about jail. And I didn't get shot in jail, obviously. I mean, you can. Don't get it twisted, but that didn't happen to me. But, yeah, that's the story, man. You already know On The Lockout, man. We talking too much. Too much conversation leads to unnecessary information. You already know how that goes. This is On The Lockout. Stay tuned for the next crazy story, man. I don't know how this one came out. I just got up like, yo, you know what? I know what I'm going to talk about right now. Boom, and I put it up the way it came out. And there ain't no editing, no nothing. It is what it is. I may put a little pictures on the top here, name at the bottom if that. And if not, who cares? It's On The Lockout. We thugging over here. We jailing over here. Now, let me stop. You already know. Yo, but that story's wild, bro. I got a million more stories to come. It's just my brain is fried. So as time goes on, I'm thinking about I'm like, oh, shit, that's right, yo. Like, so much things happen, bro, during my biz. Remember, nothing to brag about. I was locked up 18 months on the island, 8 months, 12 months, 2 to 4, 2.5 to 5, 9.5, 4.5 to 9 I had got with a 3 at the end because I had 3 years parole, so it became a 4.5 to 12, 6 months here, 4 months there, like all my life in and out of prison, bro. Shit is whack. And now when I finally trying to change my life, it's like, wow, all them years went by. And sometimes I still hear it On The Lockout. And always remember, not everybody locks out. That's a fact. If you know, you know.